of Joe. Sit back and relax. It's your chance to talk with actors. Here it's Slack. Here it's Slack. Let's have a cup of Joe with O.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Cup of Joe with O. Today my guest is April Fossen, who is an incredible actress in BLACKBERRY WINTER by Steve Yockey, playing now. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to this table.
Thank you. Hi, I'm April Fossen. 3 interesting facts. I was born the day Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon.
Wow.
That's July 20th, 1969, for those
But she doesn't look a day over 20.
That's right. I am number 5 of 8 children in my family, and I have 2 adorable children.
So you play Vivienne Avery in BLACKBERRY WINTER, which is essentially a one-woman show. There is the myth that happens in the middle of it. But tell me about Vivienne. Tell me about her journey.
So Vivienne, her mother has 3 years previously been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and it seems to be sort of rapidly progressing. Vivienne is sort of a perfectionist and likes to have control over her life, and this progression of her mother's disease has sort of put her in a position where she's not really in control of things like she'd like to be. She's a baker, she's a mother, she has a small business as a baker, and she sort of sees the edge of her control.
Have you been affected by Alzheimer's? You know anyone with it, or is it in your family?
I have not.
Okay.
Strangely enough,
I know.
I anticipate I probably will be. I don't know how anyone, with the statistics the way they are, I don't know how anyone gets to get through this life without being touched by it, but I have not yet. So
yeah. The journey for Vivienne in the show is obviously very emotional, but Steve Yockey has written it so brilliantly that there are ups and downs, and it's not just a depressing, sad play. So how do you deal with going on that emotional journey every single night?
It's mitigated a little bit, I think, because there is some hope at the end of it, and so I get to go down into the depths of it, but then I come back out by the end. And so I think the fact that I get to go down and then come up is what makes it more doable, I guess, night after night, because I'm not just stuck there when I leave the theater.
Right, and you got to work with Steve. He was here for a little bit in the beginning of rehearsals, and what was that like for you?
It was really great to have him here because his sense of humor is so much informs the kind of humor that Vivienne has, this sort of dark, sarcastic, biting humor. And so being in the room with him for several hours and driving him to his hotel and things like that.
Personal chauffeur.
I got to get a glimpse into his sense of humor, and that really helped me to understand how Vivienne thinks about the world and why she finds dark things funny. And
absolutely. Why should people come see this show? What are they going to take away from it? Why is it important?
Well, I think for one thing, it can be a little bit cathartic for people who've gone through something similar. Watching somebody go as far as I go into it, I think can be a little bit, you can feel along with me.
Yeah.
And I think that that's helpful. And I think there is a sense of hope at the end of it. There is a sense of, there's this set of things that I can control, and this other set of things I just have to not think about and move on with what I can deal with. And I think that that's an important way to approach life.
Well, BLACKBERRY WINTER is selling out very, very quickly. So if you want to come see this amazing production with the lovely April, get your tickets now. They are going fast. But thank you so much for chatting with me. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
She has a show tonight, so break legs.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time on A Cup of Joe with O.